What's good? Yeah. What's good? Oh, say it ain't so. Roy Jones? Hit the like button. Thank y'all for tuning in. Shout out to the playback. Shout out to the playback gang. I'm going to share something with y'all today. Kind of funny, man, because we got one guy saying that his opponent is a cheat. And we know good and well he a cheat. I gotta say, they really making this fight. It make me really want to see this fight now. It's a lot of foolishness going on. We got two former cheats. A lot of y'all took the bait with the ring thing. It is what it is. I'm like, it's too much money on the line with this. Too many subscribers. This fight gonna happen. But it's so funny though. I'm a roll the footage. Shout out to the Last Stand podcast. Much respect.
Recently, he said, I'm upset because there won't be a judge from England judging this fight. And I think that Canelo is trying to stack the deck against me. This is a man, his words, Canelo, that's had a long history of controversial decisions going his way. How do you respond to that?
Man, we are in the USA country. I'm not from here. I'm from Mexico. He's from England.
So I'm just pausing it real quick. You notice he's speaking English. Okay, so let's just get that out there. He's speaking English just fine. Now pay attention.
He's not Mexican judges, right? So
he did an interview with ESPN. I'm going to quote him. These are his words, Canelo. Quote, Canelo is a cheat, a drug cheat. He's been caught twice. That's not a coincidence. He's still a cheat and always will be, end quote. How do you respond to that?
No, te lo voy a contestar en español para explicarlo mejor. La verdad es que nunca, el que salió con drogas fue él, ¿no? Y creo que 2 veces.
I've noticed something with Canelo. When the pressure is on, now you want to go into the Spanish. He was all American a minute ago. Till you had to explain about the PEDs and the raising the clenbuterol level, and it's just Migo. Just make sure you win. That's all I gotta say. Make sure Canelo Alvarez wins. I'm Team Canelo, but flame a shame. You're gonna do English, do it all the way. Don't wait. When we hit you with the hard question, then you want to go totally Mexico Migo with it. You know what I'm saying? So funny comedian. Canelo is, y'all gotta watch Canelo, how he do. You know what I'm saying? A lot of personality coming out with Canelo. This man out here look at the footage. He calling Billy Joe Saunders, he's saying you a bitch and all of that. Comfortable. Ask him a PED question. Be different combo. You're gonna need translation promotions. Watch. Let me see what's happening in the chat though. Let me see what's happening. See what's happening. Billy does what Canelo says. Pause. Lisa, what's goody? The quick flame. We're on the Don. Canelo only eat Mexican juicy tacos. Apparently. Dang, good one. Ulix, he said, Canelo the drug king, but everyone wants to fight him. You know what I'm saying? But I do know one thing, though. Some of them want that Vada or nada work. You feel me? And longer than a 5 week. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he started speaking Spanish when they asked him about Andrade too. I'm not making this up. That man shapeshifted on camera when they asked him about facing Andrade. You know what I'm saying? There's true media over here. So if I'm lying, bro, I'm dying. If I'm lying, I'm frying. From the UGC flame. That man face changed up. He's not fighting nobody. He's not fighting nobody. You know? He'll fight an Errol Spence, though, at 60. He'll entertain a Jamal now at 60. Ask him about Andrade. He's not fighting nobody. He's translation. I'm scared. He ducking. but Flame of Shame, low key though. Like we keep on track. Flame of Shame on God in Heaven to Billy Oxilo Saunders. And for ones that don't know, you could just look it up. This was the drug he used to try to give him some advantage versus Demetrius Andrade. It's me again. You can look that up too. That's how he lost his belt. Because he decided to cheat. So when it's all said and done, all three of these guys was in the same weight class at one point. I'm talking about Billy Joe, Demetrius, and Canelo. And 2 out of 3 cheated. 2 out of 3 cheated. They did that. But Billy Oxilo don't need to be pointing blame at nobody about what they done did. Because this man was using illegal nasal spray. And Vada was like, oh no, we don't play. We don't play that. Oh, they do that out there? Oh, in the UK? Oh, for real? Thanks, man. You just snitched on your whole side. But give me the belt. Give me the strap. We're not having that crap. You know what I'm saying? That's just what happened. Can't wait till Canelo knocks him out. Yeah, man. Canelo better win. Why does Billy Joe want to fight him if he's such a cheater? I'm like, yeah, man, y'all making it entertaining. So I'm definitely gonna be tuning in with my DAZN subscription for Sheezy. Quick flame. 30 minutes of flame. Link drop. Hey, so while the link is dropped, and we drop the link in the other hangout.
Another guy we had on the show who says he's been wanting you for a while, Jamal Charlo. Is that a fight you would like in the future?
Yeah, why not?
Another guy who we had on the show who said he wants to fight you, David Benavidez at 168.
Yeah, why not?
Is Errol Spence Jr. And he said he would love in the future to move up in weight. And he said fight Canelo Alvarez, he said in Dallas, Texas, which he said would be a huge draw. Could you ever see you and Errol Spence Jr. fighting?
Like I said, No, I wanna make the fight people wanna see. If the people want that fight, okay.
Demetrius Andre. He says you've been avoiding him. Demetrius Andre, is that a fight you want?
It's me again. Can't run for too long. Coming from
I have other plans.
These niggas not on my altitude. Longitude, latitude. What's with the long face and attitude? Flex like there's no other option to.
Yeah, he got other plans. Canelo has other plans. We get it, man. We get it. Yeah, man. But I'm glad that the fight is still on. I wanted to make sure that I caught that this weekend because a lot of people is expecting to see this fight. Payday tickets. Like Sporting Advantage. Like we subscribed, so we was like, we better see this fight.
You're damn right. I mean, and the closer it gets, man, the more I'm just like excited about it. Like I don't even care about all this other crap and all the what they did in the past, because I mean it really does become one of these fights that you just really get excited for. So I'm happy it's on. I think Billy Joe did his usual trolling and had a good amount of media involved with it, but yeah, it's going to be a hell of a fight.
So he made a good account of himself to promote this fight, and I mean he didn't show up to the first meeting, I guess, but it kind of created more buzz, it seemed like, for the fight, with him not showing up and him talking about the ring size and all of that. Now everybody really like, yo, what's up? It got everybody's attention.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, I think it got everyone's attention for a while now. Like it's kind of been up in the air for maybe like a year, and then I don't know, maybe like 6 months ago, it started really becoming apparent that this is going to be the next fight. So,
right, yeah, man. But let me read this comment. He says, "I don't need to see Spence versus Canelo. I need to see Spence versus Crawford, or he should go and play with horses and chickens." I mean, that fight that ain't even been on my radar, man. What about you, Sporting? Have you even? When the last time you even gave that some energy or some thought?
Well, I can't lie to you, Black. It was probably like last night I thought about it, but
oh, you did?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm a huge fan of that fight, so yeah.
Okay, well, we got some people that's still keeping hope alive with that. That's what's up. All right, come on.
Don't duck me, son.
Don't duck me, son.
What up, Sporting Advantage, aka Sa?
Yo, what's up? Real quick, Iron Kong, I don't want to cut you off, even though
Go ahead, Chief. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, but Black, I'm not gonna go live for the DAZN card again because I don't, I'm just not gonna risk it. So if you want to do that again, it's up to you. Head to Iron Kong, somebody's, but let's get it popping.
Well, hey, we got to keep the momentum going. So right here, you already know what it is. Sporting Advantage. We might as well cover it. You feel me? We might as well cover it. One of the probably the biggest fight of the year. We got to see. Both of them should be tip-top shape. The ring is already agreed upon, and hopefully Canelo go in there and do his thing. Because Billy Joe upset after all of this. There's gonna be different type of videos going forward.
Man, if Billy Joe Saunders beat Canelo Alvarez, I already told you I'm gonna have to take a break from YouTube because that shit gonna have my blood pressure high.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, I hear you. And I ain't never ducked off no loss or no win or nothing like that. But we might have to take a good week off or something like that.
I don't like that. I don't like this dude, man. For real.
Just to recover. Like, this dude Billy Joe win. But what's up, actual? How you feel, man?
I'm good, man. I'm doing good. What's going on, gentlemen? Yeah, man. Billy Joe got to go, man. He got to get anesthetized by Canelo, man. Canelo really has to make a statement here. If he doesn't want to, fight the boo-boos of the world and the Charlos and all this other, The thing is, man, Billy Joe, he deserves to get his ass kicked. Okay, he deserves to get everything that's coming to them. He needs to be humbled, like the Iron Sheik says. And yeah, man, Canelo's gonna really put it on this guy, man. Yeah, man. I don't think nobody likes Billy Joe, man. You know.
Yeah, man. It'll be a shock. I wonder how big of an underdog he is, though. I haven't checked. So I don't know how big somebody will come up if he actually wins. But I just hope that whoever is putting their money on Billy Joe lose all their money. That's, respectfully. Ulick says Donatello's son will lose 10 G's. Oh yeah, he did put 10 G's. Eubanks Jr. on he put that on Billy Joe, huh?
Donatello.
Oh, he put it on Canelo? I think he put it on Canelo.
Yeah, put it on Canelo.
So I'll just address it. I'm sorry. No, let Iron Kong go.
No, all I was saying is that he put it on Canelo to knock out Billy Joe. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was just going to say that, it seemed like Roy Jones Jr. Was rooting for Billy Joe Saunders a little bit in an interview that he did, but he also didn't realize that Billy Joe had fought, in the past 15 months. And he said in the interview it's been like 15 months. So he probably wasn't all the way aware. So don't go too hard on him, guys.
Right. Ain't it just crazy, though, how this dude, a known cheat, want to come out and call Canelo a cheat? Like, when did cheat start doing that? You a cheater. What nigga did you just cheat the other day? What's the fuck wrong with you, bro?
Well,
You cheated.
Well, Billy Joe is a dude who really lives, like him and Tyson Fury, they live really in their own world. Eh?
Crazy. A few minutes ago, a Fury running his mouth. Oh, what Fury saying now? I told you, Dawson, the fight was still going on.
I don't listen to Tyson Fury, man.
You didn't believe me. I actually do that shit good, but yeah, he was saying, make it even playing field, your Dawson's. Shit like that. Like, man, if you don't get back in your Hawaiian shirt and roll off somewhere, drive out, nigga. Do something. Bully says, man, I ain't a Billy or Fury fan. They are just too much talk. Yeah, but they kind of create buzz, though. Like, they know how to promote and bring a lot of attention to what's going on. They do a lot of trolling shit, though, but still, sometimes it works. But if he lose, hey, that trolling shit over with. That's done for Billy Joe. But if he fucking win, man, it's a wrap. I told you it's gonna be an earthquake, all kind of shit. Zero action and blame.
Yeah, Canelo, AJ.
Go ahead, actually, cut in and out.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, two shit house dosses. Billy Joe and Canelo. I mean, AJ and Canelo, two shit houses. Billy Joe's gonna get rid of Canelo in 6 rounds or less. I could put money on it. And the shit house AJ guaranteed, I'm gonna knock him out in 2 rounds. And if I don't, I'm gonna retire again and gain 400 pounds. That's what I'll do.
Hey, you know what though? I was sitting there thinking, man, this might be one of the wildest years in boxing, bro. Like already, and it's May, but it's like you got this situation with Verdejo. Like, come on, man, this dude, like they talking about, like this dude might not make it. Like this is really a crazy situation with this. Then you got this Spitz situation. You got all these Trillers action cracking off. All of these YouTube.
It has put a little bit of a damper to the week. I expected this week to be more of like, Billy Joe and Canelo fans going at each other's neck. But yeah, it has been a little bit.
You got mental health going on out here. Riri. It's all kind of wildness out here, man. You got this dude making another belt probably next week. While dudes out here thinking shit sweet, he gonna have another strap. Like it's crazy. 2021 is crazy for boxing, bro. It's wild, man. And they just doing it for the dollars, man. Whatever, anything go. Fury and Billy Joe Saunders equals 2 big doses. 2 big doses. UK boxing stand up. I mean, it's just crazy year, man. Already.
Yo, did you see that? You see that picture that
Repeat.
Yo, Black, did you see the
That rooster was perfect
picture I
with the image.
sent in the hangout?
Oh, you cutting out a little bit. Let me see what you posted in the hangout though. Oh shit. Yeah, just some weird. I don't know who that dude is, but let me see.
You talking about Sean Port Authority Porter, or who are you talking about?
I think you're talking about this little Christmas sweater vest dude.
You see that
in Christmas?
New the WBC champions picture that or whatever.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw that, Angel.
That post
I saw those with all the champions. Is Santos cutting out, or is it just me?
He cutting in and out. Hey, actually, you might have to drop off and come back on, man. You cutting in and out.
What he talking about is.
I swear, Angel's saying something really nice right now, guys.
Yeah, man.
Y'all just don't know it.
He coming with it, man. He coming with it.
Cut out promotions. That's what Ulik said. Yeah, that shit cut out.
He talking about the WBC released like this promotional picture showing all of the WBC champions.
Let me see. Because he put it in the hangout, I think. Let me save it real quick and put it over here.
So apparently people are like tripping out saying, well, how come they don't have Teofimo up there? So they have like the champions. So they have like the champions and the interim champions. So they have like Tyson Fury and Dillian White. And then and then they got Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. But people were like, well, where's Teofimo?
Nobody. Yo, ass ain't in there, huh? Damn, look at the great WBC champs. Wait, what the fuck Ryan doing on there for?
Yeah, they have the interim champs appearance. So like there's Dillian White interim, Tyson Fury champion.
Yeah, 7 million views overnight will get you a picture on there.
You goddamn right.
Who's the dude next to Better Beef? And in between Better Beef and Dillian White, who was that?
Makabu, Ilunga Makabu, cruiserweight WBC champ.
Oh, okay. I don't know who that is.
That's actually what's his name's brother. The dude from Congo fights for Matchroom. What's his name? Martin Bokoli. That's his brother apparently.
Okay.
That's Ilunga Makabu.
So how they gonna argue with this one, Iron Cone?
I don't know, but you see,
Teofimo ain't on there, fam.
But you see, by tomorrow, Mauricio will be back on saying, yes, Teofimo is really the champ. You know, he's the super duper champ.
Super duper dosa.
And that's and if you don't agree with me, that's racist.
You're a racist. You're a racist if you don't agree. I'll make another belt as a punishment. He gonna punish us with another belt. Actual, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you was cutting in and out, but go ahead.
Yeah,
man,
loud and clear now.
Ah, man. Yeah, man. So no Tio on that poster, man. So I don't.
Yeah, so go ahead, man. Like, what's how do they defend this? Is this the disrespect of
no, man. It's very disrespectful. You know, I think the Lopez's need to say something about it, man. You know, you got Haney up there, they got all the other ones up there, but no French fry belt up there, you know? What, they got a separate poster for the French fry belt?
Maybe so. It's the goddamn
maybe
thrift store list. 1, 2.
What up, man?
What's happening?
Y'all there?
Y'all
can hear me?
Yeah.
We hear you, bro.
I don't know.
Okay, cool. Yeah, man. So what's popular, man?
Coming out.
Hey, actually.
Hey, Santos
is actual is your signal is out of there, fam. So I actually gonna have to get it together with this Wi-Fi. What's up, 1, 2?
Oh.
Goodness gracious.
Damn, today not after. But hey, man, so let's stay on the Billy Joe Saunders slander, right? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm always here for Billy Joe Saunders slander. It's wonderful to have Billy Joe on the grill. This dude pop dirty for Oxilo, which is a drug that got Olympic athletes banned, and then he has the nerve to be running around here talking about VADA. Look, man.
This motherfucker, man.
Look, man, let me tell y'all something. All these Billy Joe Saunders fans up and make it fair. You know what would be fair? If Canelo's allowed to eat all the beef he wants.
Raise the Clinton level 3% more.
3% more. Y'all crazy, man. That Billy Joe, I see him back on talking about, the fight sorted. Go ahead, just put up the ring. So I guess because he saw Eddie Hearn say, or people report that John Ryder is on a plane coming over to America, just in case Billy Joe Saunders pulls out. John Ryder, the dude who beat up Callum Smith.
Yeah, I saw that, Iron Kong. He was like, "Yeah, I'm on a plane over right now. Even if he doesn't pull out, I'm gonna be there." And it's just like, dude, come on, shut up.
Hey, the man said he's ready to fight. The man said he's ready to fight. He don't care if Billy Joe Saunders pulls out. He'll step in. But you know who else I saw said they will step in? Demetrius Andre.
Oh shit! Don't do that, man. I don't want to see that facial expression that Canelo make.
Demetrius Andre said this today. Hey, I'll step in. No problem. I'll step in.
wait. He just said that recently?
I have to check his Twitter. Said, no problem. I'll step in.
That's me again.
I don't need whatever. I'll step in right now.
Oh my God.
They want to act like they don't hear Andre, but it's all right.
It's all good. You know the boy's scared. What's up, Cat, in the chat? Tony Reviews, what's up? He said Billy's a joke. Yeah, man. Looney Tunes.
Come tell us, Tony.
Yeah. Tell us about it. You can step on the scale again if you want. But just come holler at us. You know, he like to step on camera, step on live while he on scale.
Yeah, it's like, who's Tony training for at this point? Like, god damn. Like,
somebody.
You're way past Troy. Come on, man.
Don't overtrain, bro. Somebody gonna catch you when the right moment. Well, 1, 2. Can y'all hear us? Actual.
Yeah, I get.
Okay, finally, they don't sound echoed.
All
right, 1, 2. Let's hear it, brother.
What we talking about? I heard you talk about Billy Ho.
He out
what
here,
else
man.
Is he cooking on?
He out here acting like he ain't been a convicted cheat out here with this Oxilo, and now he crying the river talking about this man was a cheat. He's a cheat. Like, are you kidding me? You have CTE or something? Did you forget your ass cheated the other day? Fuck wrong with you?
Like you ain't know what was going on. That's crazy.
This man out of there. But you know what the funny thing about it was when Canelo was talking just fine, like the English was great. I'm like, damn, this motherfucker improved. And then as soon as they asked him about what the comment about him, failing the test and everything like that, and he tried to give his side of the story, he had to do it in Spanish. I was like, oh, come on, man. Be English all the way through. Don't wait till the pressure hit you, then you want to get the translator, fam. Nah. So I was disappointed. I gave a flavor shame for that.
Hey, he spoke perfect English when he was walking through the hallway, the lobby.
He called Billy Joe a bitch. Yeah.
It was like, Canelo, what about the ring? Go pair of balls. Canelo was like, use a pussy. I was
that's what he said. That's what he said.
I was like,
fucking pussy. That's what he said. Yep. I forgot.
Perfect English. I was like, this dude, man.
Uh-oh.
He's a fucking beast, my friend.
Tipping the scales again.
What is this?
Oh shit, 3 more pounds. God damn it.
Hey, it don't matter, bro.
Hey, he eating the same beef that Canelo eat, bro.
I still got tried by stoppage, man. I don't care what.
Welterweight as Troy versus. I don't know. By the time they fight, I don't know what weight class Tony gonna be in by the time they fight. That shit gonna be
super heavy.
Yeah, that shit gonna be sumo weight.
That's okay, man. Deontay Wilder always been outweighed by his opponents, and he put them down. So maybe Troy got a cannon in his hand. You don't know.
I ain't gonna lie, man. He sent me some footage, low key. He looking sharp, and he's sparring with some people y'all know about.
Yeah, I've seen him. I've seen him training people as well, and he does a really good job with it. He's a very good teacher.
Yeah, but I'm talking about I seen him in the ring. Like he sent me some footage where it's him in the ring. I'm like, oh, okay. Like not like old footage. I'm talking about like a couple months ago type shit. So, but yeah, all right. That boy, Tony be working though. Got my own craziness to deal with, let alone the boxers. But yeah, Cass say y'all can swipe Fury along with Billy Joe Saunders when he gets stepped on by Canelo. So
Hey, Cat be going in on Twitter, man. I love following Cat on Twitter.
On Twitter?
Yeah, man. She got like that shit, boy. You know what I'm saying? Is 1-2 Kid in here? And Tony? They're not talking. What's up?
Yeah, 1-2 was just talking.
Oh.
He was just talking. Oh yeah, that shit wild slow today, actually. I don't know. Maybe like it seemed like 90 people using the same Wi-Fi, like where you at. At least for today.
Hey, Cat asking if you saw the WBC picture. Yeah, we saw it, Cat. Mauricio ain't shit for that picture, boy.
Yeah, Haney in there. Did he have Teofimo in there?
Nope.
He's an asshole, man.
I'm not a racist.
He just be fucking with people. You could tell, man.
Yeah, he don't care, man.
Is he fucking with him or he just letting it be known? Like, you just not the real champ.
I don't know. I know a lot of people have been hating on him since since Teofimo went to that Triller fight. Ever since that day, it's like everybody's kind of coming at him.
No loyalty, man. No loyalty. So, what was that? Oh, Gary Russell, one fight a year. Ass is on there. What did I say? Oh, Louis Nery. And then the motherfucking new how it is. Yeah, man. That's a trip, bro. Oh well. I'm sure him and his dad, cry on somebody. Probably go back to Mike Tyson podcast or something and say something about it. Or he'll come here and vent. He always come to UGC and vent. I'm like, man, you ain't gotta.
Who?
Senior, Lopez Senior. He be coming here to vent. I don't think the Wi-Fi is straight.
2 more seconds.
Huh?
I said, give me 2 more seconds.
Yeah, y'all can tell we got bad weather down south. Everybody's just out of sorts.
Yeah.
Oh, so hold on. When it rains, the Wi-Fi goes out?
Yeah, we don't have underground wiring yet. Come on, Iron Kong.
I thought that was just us in the islands.
We got hey, coming soon, the underground Wi-Fi. There we go.
Yeah, why do you think Texas was like shut down for a year when it shouldn't have been that way?
Oh, black might get offended.
Well, my bad, I missed it.
Because
I was just talking about during those like ice and flooding because of the pipes busting and stuff like that.
They were shut down because they tried to do that energy bullshit with solar and wind and all that shit that doesn't fucking work. And whenever the sun's gone and the shit freezes, you don't get no power. That's why they were shut down.
Who was that next to Gary Russell Jr.? Louis Nery. Hey, what's that?
Yeah, who Gary Russell? Yo, who on Gary Russell fighting next, man? This guy is like an enigma. He got the biggest bank account in the world.
He called somebody out. I can't remember who it was.
He called somebody out again. That's all he's gonna do.
He does.
He turning down fights, man.
He like Ryan. He just called people out.
Oh shit. I mean, he turned down that unification with who was the guy with
Warrington.
Yeah, he turned that down.
Let Lara beat his ass. Or whatever. But my question is, I know Al Heyman and them won the purse bid for Kid Galahad to fight because remember Josh Warrington dropped the belt, and then the belt is now vacant and they had a purse bid. So PBC won that purse bid to have Kid Galahad fight, right? But I didn't hear shit else. Like they don't have no dates for that fight, nothing. Because I thought, okay, Kid Galahad wins the belt, and they make a Kid Galahad versus Gary Russell unification. But I ain't heard nothing about that, boy.
Yeah. Who's the most? Hey, who would y'all rate the most respectable WBC champ on this whole list? If y'all can rate him.
Better Beef.
He's number 1 on your list?
On that list, yeah.
Most respected? Okay. All right. Who would you put number 2 then, Iron Cone?
Dillian White.
Oh, okay. I respect that too.
Oh, wait.
Dillian White been fucking. I hear you, bro. I hear you. Yeah, I said he on the picture. He on the list. So
Yeah, the guy, on the second row to the bottom, all the way to the right, Julio Cesar Martinez. That guy right there, he's probably the best and most respected, and will continue to be like, one of those champions that you just take your hat off for.
Okay.
Right. So that's the question. Like, who blood is greener? You know what I mean? So, all right.
What about Gary Russell? Gary Russell been champ for like 20 years.
It was been like how many defenses? Like 8 or 9 or something?
Gary Russell got to be the longest reigning champ in history.
But Ronald, he said, I'm still trying to figure out how you get to chill with the belt. So he do fight his mandatories though.
Longest reigning in history with the least amount of fights while
Yo, this dude, man, Gary Russell got the best contract in the world.
The smaller Tony get, the more relentless he get on this motherfucker, man. Savage.
Well, three of them should be on top. Like I think Tyson Fury, Jamel, and probably Benavidez. They're all trying to fight for undisputed. All 3 of them. The rest of them, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I forgot Jamel.
Yeah, see, like the first person that came to my mind. But go ahead.
No, I was gonna say. Speaking of Benavidez, I was over there on your boy's channel, D Jefferson Black, and no. Listen to no. Listen.
I told you I called this Tony, man.
Let me finish. Let me say what I'm gonna say. Okay? All these people that call Canelo the real WBC champion, right? They shit on Devin Haney because he's got the WBC belt. So I made the statement that the real WBC champion is David Benavidez, and Canelo needs to fight him because he won the belt twice, never lost it in the ring. And then they were trying to shit on me about that, but yet they're trying to say that Devin Haney's a paper champ. And the difference here is at least Devin Haney was the interim champion before becoming the real champion. Canelo literally got emailed the belt, but he's the real WBC champion.
Yeah.
That's right. He's apparently also the true 160 champ too. So
Why y'all doing Canelo like that, bro? That man sour face right now. If you listening to this,
in my opinion, the real, even though he doesn't have the belt, the real WBC champion is David Benavidez, and until Canelo beats him, he is not really the title holder, in my opinion.
Hey, somebody give Tony some thumbs down, man.
Go ahead, thumb the video down for that shit. I know y'all mad.
Oh my God.
Y'all mad. What's up, H?
Oh, what up, Black? What's good? Shout out to the entire UGC. Shout out to Tony Reviews on the panel. My brother Iron Kong. 1, 2, 2. What's good, man? Shout out to everybody. Sporting Advantage. What's good, man? I came here to cook with the brothers. What's popping?
Yeah, man. This dude out here.
Nothing much.
This dude out here talking about, man.
I see y'all talking about the WBC champion. So what was the question so I could tap in?
My question was, I'll just put it, metaphorically. Who blood bleeds greener on this list right here? Who would you say the most respected green strap holder on this
top
list?
Top three. Give it top 3.
Yeah, let's give your top 3, bro.
Number 1 gotta be Tyson Fury. You know what I mean? He's I would say Tyson Fury put in a lot of work. He stepped in the ring with Deontay Wilder. He dominated Deontay Wilder. He shocked the world by knocking him out. Tyson Fury, I think Tyson Fury is right now, the number 1 heavyweight in the world. He's a two-time Ring Magazine champion. I think Tyson Fury's on top of this list for a reason. You see him, he's on top, so I got to go with Fury. You got to give Earl Spence credit as well. Earl Spence, welterweight champion, unified, undefeated. He's been holding it down for the WBC. Also, Jermell Charlo. Gotta respect what Jermell Charlo been doing at 154, and he's fighting for undisputed. You know, even Oscar Valdez after his performance against Miguel Burchell shocked the world. You know, I would say those guys. You know, Devin Haney, of course, is my favorite fighter. He's got a big fight with Linares coming up. But right now, I would say Tyson Fury, Jermell Charlo, and Earl Spence. I would say.
Hey, H Money.
Hey, go ahead, Uncle, and I'm gonna get
Linares seemed real confident, boy. He seemed real confident. Like, this dude cannot beat me. He seemed real confident.
Yeah, he is. He's supposed to be confident. He's a 4-time world champion. So he's going against a young fighter like Devin Haney, and that's Devin Haney's toughest opponent, and they sparred each other. So they got history. You know, I just got off the phone with Bill Haney. Matter of fact, they in the gym right now, and Devin Haney was on feedback. Devin, man, one thing about it, he take boxing serious, man. He don't play this boxing shit. That's why, you know, I gotta give Devin Haney his respect. He's always ready. He's always training. He's not one of these guys like a Broner or a Tank Davis. He's more like a Mayweather or an Andre Ward, where Devin Haney puts boxing first. So, you know, I'm happy that Linares is confident. It just makes for a better fight.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I want to give my quick 3, and I've been sitting here thinking about it. And Tyson Fury, like, I kind of disagree with you there, H. He's not even in my top 3. But I'm gonna give you my 3. I agree one with Iron Cone. I got Dylan White on my list. I got Jermell Charlo on my list, and I got Gary Russell Jr. Now I will admit I'm casual when it comes to some of these guys, like the lower weight ones. So I can't discredit them. I'm not trying to take no credit away from them. But from what I done watched, these guys have held them belts for a longer period of time. I can't even give Fury that. Fury just got the belt. He only fought one person. You know, for that belt. Go ahead.
Dylan White gotta be there because he paid the WBC all them sanctioning fees.
Dylan's been holding it down, man, in that spot for the WBC, bro, more than anybody in the heavyweight division.
Oh my God, silver
it's
belt.
Him and Wilder.
Hey, get out of here, man.
But he was doing all the dirty work. You know, I definitely got to go with Jermell from jump. Jermell been WBC strap. You feel me? WBC strap, and the only person that took it from was Tony. He took it right back, and then he got 2 more. But he always had that WBC, though. So he came in with a vengeance, you know, wrecking shop with that Gary Russell, even though he inactive and all of that, but ain't nobody been able to take it off him since, you know what I mean? He got that WBC belt back. So,
but he only fight once a year, though, Black, and he been doing that for 5 years straight. So, like, you know, he's the longest champion. But you only fight once a year. That's the only reason why. And like, who those title defenses been against? Who is his best win? Gary Russell. Now, I would say out of all these champions in the WBC, Tyson Fury got the best win by knocking out Deontay Wilder. He got the best win out of all of these champions.
I disagree. I think Jermell been, come on, man, like knocking out Deontay Wilder. That makes him supreme over everybody because
Wilder was the number 1 champion though in the weight class. Wilder was the number 1 heavyweight at the time. Wilder had a title defense.
No, he wasn't.
AJ was.
Yeah, AJ was for Andy Ruiz though. Black, remember
that was one for one fight, and then he got his belts right back.
But he still Black and Wilder was undefeated, bro. So Wilder was above him on the rankings. That's why right now,
and then he had a draw.
Hey, but can you take any of them fighters in the WBC and compare them to Klitschko? You can't.
Tyson Fury beat Klitschko too, though. He beat him before.
Right, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. That Tyson Fury beat Klitschko, like, you know what I mean? On top of his game.
Yeah,
like,
and he beat.
Forget that. Hey, yo, gents, I gotta go, man. Y'all have a nice night, man.
Real quick, let me show y'all where I'm coming from with it, right? Let me show y'all where I'm coming from with it. I'm not talking about what he done overall in the weight class, but I'm talking about as a WBC belt holder. That's what I'm talking about. Like, y'all going off like, oh, that's the best win. But it's just like he'll beat a guy who was reigning for a long period of time or whatnot, but he just got the belt. But I'm talking about a guy who done had the belt, been reigning and been dominating. Consistent, not somebody who just got it.
I know what you're saying. Russell, like with your like bleeding the WBC the most. So yeah, I understand what you're talking about, Black. But like for me, I would just like kind of like pick it as like a fantasy. Like if you're picking like fantasy football or something, give me Jose Ramirez, Devin Haney, and Julio Cesar Martinez.
Yep. That's not bad.
Ramirez-
Those ain't bad picks.
But I respect everybody picks though.
Hold on. Ramirez is about to get his ass whooped. But moving past that, these are my three on that list right there. Dillian White, number one. Why is he over Tyson Fury? Because he's beat more top 10 fighters over Tyson Fury. Yes, Deontay Wilder had a 10-fight streak reign. I guess I don't know how he hit 10 with a draw in there because he had a draw. So technically that reign should have stopped there. But I guess he ended the 10-fight streak win with a draw somewhere in between. So he did that to Wilder, and he did it to Klitschko. After he beat Klitschko, he never gave Klitschko the rematch. He went on a hiatus for 3 years, did cocaine, got 400.
Yeah, mental illness.
Let me finish. He came back to fight Deontay Wilder. Klitschko, Deontay Wilder, and Derek Chisora are his three best wins. Now, Deontay Wilder, in his 10-fight reign, beat absolutely nobody. He beat
Luis Ortiz top 10.
Hold on, let him finish. Go ahead.
He beat a Luis Ortiz, whose greatest win was against an already cooked Brian Jennings, and he looked like pure ass against Christian Hammer. So Luis Ortiz was overhyped by Deontay Wilder, blown up by Deontay Wilder to make him out like he's something he was not. So technically, whenever he got in there with Tyson Fury in the first fight, Tyson should have won that fight. That was not a fucking draw. He lost that damn fight. And the only reason why Tyson Fury won the second fight is because he got the fucking TKO victory, the towel stoppage. Because I can guarantee you how the fucking score was in that first fight. If Tyson Fury won to finish Wilder, they would have called it a draw again. So moving past that, I've got Dillian White number one for my heavyweight right there over Tyson Fury because he's beat more top 10 heavyweight fighters.
Bro. That's bullshit. This dude got knocked out 2 times already. Dillian White. You think he beat more top 10 heavyweights? Tyson Fury beat number 1 heavyweights. You talking about a number 8 or a number 7? Tyson Fury beat 2 number 1 heavyweights. Dillian White ain't never beat not 1 top 10. Number 1 heavyweight. He never beat a Wilder or a Klitschko, bro. Dillian White been knocked out twice.
You know Wilder ducking. You know that, right?
AJ got knocked out by Andy Ruiz, who never beat anybody in the top 10. He got knocked out by a bum in Andy Ruiz, bro. Tyson Fury still undefeated. How you gonna rank Dillian White over Tyson Fury and Tyson Fury just knocked out Wilder, bro? That's not fair, bro.
Who is Wilder?
No. You making like he's spectacular.
Wilder had 11 title defenses, bro. People People criticize Tyson Fury. He never defended his title. Wilder had 11 title defenses, and he still don't get no credit. So which one is it? Do you guys?
Wilder does get credit for that.
I'm not saying this. I ain't talking about you, Black. I'm just saying in general.
Wait.
Wilder had 11 title defenses. You don't even get credit for
let him finish, Tony, and then you can go.
Tony, hold on. Let me finish, Tony.
Let me finish, bro, because you just said real quick. But you give Anthony Joshua.
All right, hey, hold on, real quick, H Money, real quick, bro. I'm gonna let you rip. Hey, Tony, I'm gonna bring you back on. But let H Money finish and let you go.
Yeah, because the thing is, people want to say Dillian White beat all these top 10 heavyweights. You talking about Joseph Parker, that top 10 heavyweight who just got beat by Derek Chisora. I mean, Derek Chisora won that fight. Joseph Parker ain't shit. So you talk about AJ beating a 4-year-old Povetkin who already got washed by Klitschko, or you talking about Pulev who was 40, AJ beating all these 40-year-olds, but y'all say, oh, they're top 10. They're top 10. Come on, man. Let's stop the nonsense. Tyson Fury beat the number 1 guy in his weight class 2 times. He's still undefeated, bro. We got to give
this bell yet, bro. But we hear you, though.
We hear you. All I have to say, Black. I don't want to, get too wild, but appreciate y'all, bro.
No, you can cook. Hey, shout out to Rocket Strike. My bad, Tony, before you go. Shout out to Rocket Strike in the chat. He said, don't rewrite history and forget Gary Russell was the most WBC champion as of recent. I'll flame him for the lack of activity, and not unifying and shit. But, he has been I have seen him be ducked and shit throughout this time period of him reigning as a WBC champ. That's why he on my list. And I do respect he put shout out to the super chat. He said Mel Charlo and Jose Ramirez, they face top ops. Whoever got Jose Ramirez on their list, respect to him too. I don't want to discredit him, but like I wouldn't be mad if somebody had Jose Ramirez on their list as well.
All right,
but go ahead, Tony. My bad.
Yeah. So now I'm gonna jump into this. We can do apples to apples comparison. Edgar Berlanga, he's the next Mike Tyson. He's the best thing there is. He's knocking everybody out in the first round. What happened whenever he stepped up and had his first live body? Oh, it went to decision. No knockout. Why was Deontay Wilder so fucking dominant? Because he fought low opposition. Like, what the fuck? Whenever you're fighting nobodies, when you're fighting Uber, Lyft drivers, fucking dudes who deliver cans for Amazon, of course you're going to have a good record. Of course you're not going to have no losses because you never had a threat of losing. The fact of the matter is, when you fight the best after best after best after best, top guy after top guy after top guy, eventually it might not be your night. So yeah, Dillian White's lost twice. Now he brought up Derek Chisora, who beat Parker, but check this out. Dillian White beat Derek Chisora twice. Not once, but twice. And he beat Parker. So wait a minute, that's 2 top 10s right there. So what are we talking about? Then on top of it, Dillian White's beat more undefeated fighters than Tyson Fury. He's beat more undefeated fighters than Deontay Wilder. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, Dillian White has beat more top 10 boxers than Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder's records combined.
That's probably a fact too.
All right, Tony. Everybody ran off. You ain't gonna yell
Ray,
at us.
you ran these motherfuckers up.
Everybody else ran off. But you ain't gonna yell at us.
No, sport. I don't care if they ran off because I'm still gonna say what I'm gonna say. Just because they said they dipped the fuck out around the corner, don't mean I ain't gonna talk back. Because it's always
I'm gonna get this man Tony the green strap, man. With this conversation, he already got elite status on UDC, but he got the green strap, man. I gave out the black one. That's your boy Haflo got that one. But shout out to Tony, man.
So let me continue with my list. I got Better Beef is my number 2 guy. I believe he's fighting Joe Smith next, so that's a unification. And then if Beaver will get in there with him, it'll be undisputed. So that's the route that he's on. And then I got to give it to Charlo as well. I can't really give it a strap season because he don't want to fight nobody. He don't had somebody there for him the whole fucking time, and he won't fight him. Ramirez.
Hey, let me drop the dancer AB for the homie with the super chat. Big ups, boxing guy. Appreciate your support, brother. Go ahead, fam. The cat, man. Look, cheerleading. And shout out to the work you put in on Twitter and all of that. I be hearing about you in these streets. Says, no, I want to stay on your good side.
Yeah, but I like Tony's Better Beef pick for sure because, like he was saying, if those 2 fights do come forth with Joe Smith and Bivol, that's probably like the 2 best fights you could take. That's a very good honorable path.
And I see that too. I don't have Better Beef on my list because he just got the strap off Bostic. Bostic had it longer. I respect him having the belt. I would say you can say he's the number 1 in the division, but as far as I was just looking at it from a different angle when I'm looking at the WBC champs. But
I kind of did my list based on like who was gonna do well this year. I didn't really. I guess I didn't listen well enough, but yeah, I kind of messed up. But I'll stick with them. I think they'll play out very good.
My dog Angel said he got the IBO. Let me cook that one up for you then. Hey, shout out to everybody that tuned in for this one, man. Tony came in with the flame. H Money came in with the flame. Iron Cone, Sporting Advantage, actual 1-2 Kid had some interruptions, technical difficulties a little bit there, but it's all good. It is all good. But y'all join the channel, subscribe, and I appreciate you guys always for tuning in. Me and Sporting Advantage, hopefully we don't get no crazy ass weather out here in the South, and our Wi-Fi signal is hitting because we're gonna be here covering the fight. Sure.
Yep. Sounds good. Appreciate you doing this, Black. It's always good, always nice. And stay tuned because we might be doing this live Saturday.
For sure. That's all we got, man. Thank y'all. Tony, anything left, man? You got anything coming up? I think he's back on the scale. But big ups. Let's see. Ring Too Small Promotions. So Alvarez versus Billy Joe. Shout out to Ronald Finkley. He always drops the updates. But we're going to get up out of here. Much love and respect to y'all. And we will catch you guys on the next. I'm going to send y'all out with this one, man. We're going to be about.
Another guy we had on the show who said he's been wanting you for a while, Jermall Charlo. Is that a fight you would like in the future?
Yeah, why not?
Another guy who we had on the show who said he wants to fight you, David Benavidez at 168.
Yeah, why not?
Is Errol Spence Jr. And he said he would love in the future to move up in weight. And he said fight Canelo Alvarez, he said, in Dallas, Texas, which he said would be a huge draw. Could you ever see you and Errol Spence Jr. fighting?
Like I said, no, I want to make the fight people want to see. If the people want that fight, okay.
Demetrius Andre. He says you've been avoiding him. Demetrius Andre, is that a fight you want?
It's me again. Can't run for too long. Coming from
I have other plans.
These niggas not on my altitude. Longitude, latitude. What's with the long face and attitude? Flex like there's no other option.